Hello everyone, this is fourth part of our chapter JavaScript. In this part we will see how JavaScript programs are constructed. Here we will learn different rules to write JavaScript programs. See in this part, see where. We know that where is a keyword. In the previous part we learn which are the types of keyword, which are the keywords provided by JavaScript. So where is the keyword? Where x, y, z. So here we are declaring the variable x equals to 5 or y equals to 6 means here we are assigning the values to the variable. And when you are writing the z equals to x plus y means here computing the values. So it's a correct way to write a code. So JavaScript values. Here is a two types of values, fixed values and variables value. Fixed values means what? Fixed values are called literals and variable values are called variables. Means the literal means it is a constant value. It is a either maybe the string or integer literal constant, or variable means the value must be vary, or there is a variable values. Okay, JavaScript literals. The two most important syntax rule for fixed values are numbers are written with or without decimals. So you can write the number as a 10.50, or you can write the number, if your value is 100 then you can write the 100 only. No need to write every time 100.00. Okay, second part is strings. Strings are a text written within the double quote or a single quote. Okay, here is a two ways you can write it in a double quote or a single quote. Just tap on it, try it yourself to check one example. Here is a code, then JavaScript string. Strings can be written with double or single quotes. So here document.getElement by id demo dot inner html. Here is a one text, John Doe. Okay, so here is a one text. If you want to write it in a double quote, you can write in a double quote. So just if you want to change, you can change and you can check here. Just go back. Next is JavaScript variables. In programming language, variables are used to store data values. In each and every programming language, we are using the variable. In PHP, we are declaring the variable by starting with the dollar. Here we are just writing the variable name like a C. But in a C or in a C++ and other languages, we need to specify the data type. Here we are not declaring the data type. We are just writing the var, var keyword to declare the variables. An equal sign is used to assign the values to a variable. By using this equal sign, you can assign the value. See, here is an example var x. Var x is a just declaration, but when you are writing the x equals to 6, you are providing the one value to this variable x by using the equal. So equal is a assign sign. This equal sign means a assignment operator. Indirectly it is a assignment operator. Next, JavaScript operator. Which operators you can use in a JavaScript? You can use the arithmetic operator, assignment operator. Okay, so in arithmetic operator you can use the different operator like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo. You can use this different operator. But when you are using the operator in expressions, at that time please give the space, use the white space in between, so it will be readable. Otherwise you will get confused by writing the all the string, all the numbers together. JavaScript uses the assignment operator. It uses the assignment operator to assign the values to the variable. So when you are writing the variable x and y, x equals to 5 means assigning the value 5 to the x, and y equals to 6 means assigning the value 6 to the y. Then JavaScript expression. Expression means what? Expression means here is a combination. Combination of what? See, here is example 5 into 10. So we know that now 5 and 10 are the values. These are the literals. These are the values, constant values. Okay, and multiplication is a operator. So it is a combination of values, variables and operator which compute to a value. The combination is called an evaluation. After solving this 5 into 10, you will get the some value. So you will get the final value after the evaluation. Expression can also contain variable values. Sometimes there may be a in your expression maybe there is a variable means x into 10. Okay, so just tap on it, try it yourself. See JavaScript expression compute to values, and then here variable equals to x equals to 5, and you can write as document.getElement by id.innerHTML x into 10, and here this 5 x will replace with the 5, and when you are calling this document.getElement by id, you will get the output as 50. Then the values can be of various types such as a numbers and string. For example, John plus, okay, here you are using the John plus, then blank, then plus toy. Evaluates to the John toy means what? For what purpose we are now using here this plus value? So now here is a meaning of this plus is concat the values. Okay. Then JavaScript keyword. As you know that in a Java there is a different keyword. We learned this keyword in the previous parts. JavaScript keywords are used to identify action to be performed. Okay, when you are using the var keywords tell the browser to create a variable, means var xy means it will tells your browser create two variables x and y. X equals to 5 plus 6 here, so you will get the some value, some output in x also and in y also. But when you are writing the y equals to x into 10, the recent value of x will be considered here, not a previous one. Okay, so here x will consider the 11. JavaScript comment. Next part is JavaScript comment. See, as you know, in each and every programming language, comments are playing a very important role for understanding your code. So in JavaScript also you can use the comments. Not all JavaScript statements are execute. Okay, when you are using the comments means what? You are writing the some code in a comment just for the understanding purpose. So you can write this code in the slash star, okay, and then again end with the star and slash, or you can use the multi-line single line comment, that is a double slashes. These are the two ways in C programming and C++ also we are using these two same ways for adding comment in a program. Next is JavaScript identifier. What is meant by JavaScript identifier? In JavaScript, identifiers are used to name variables and keywords and functions and label. Identifier means we are identifying this variable, keyword, functions and label. The rules for legal names are much the same in most programming language. In JavaScript, the first character must be letter or underscore or a dollar sign. See, for the identifier, the rule is the JavaScript, the first letter in a JavaScript, the first character must be letter or underscore or a dollar sign. You need to use from this. Then next is JavaScript is case sensitive. What is mean by case sensitivity? Case sensitivity means when you are declaring the one variable in small letters, you need to use same variable in your program. If you are writing it in a capital letters, then it will consider, the script will consider this two letter as a different. So there will be a error. So it is all JavaScript identifiers are case sensitive. JavaScript does not interpret var or var as the keyword var. Okay. Then JavaScript and camel case. What is mean by camel's case? What is mean by this way of writing the camel case? Historically, programmers have used different ways of joining multiple words into one variable name. Okay, so how to write this? You can use the underscore. Okay, you can use the hyphens or underscore or upper camel case, means if you want to write the first name and last name, you can write the first FIRST first, and then you can do the N capital from the name, first name, and you can write it together. Or you can use the lower camel case. Lower camel case means what? When you are writing the two words together, at that time first word must be start with the small letter, and the second part of the word, that is second word, you can write in a capital. So first name, see here, first name, so write in this way, first name. So this is about the different ways to write the JavaScript. So JavaScript and camel case. So next part is JavaScript character set. JavaScript uses the Unicode character set. Unicode covers almost all the characters, punctuation and symbols in the world. So JavaScript using this JavaScript character set. So in this part we learn about the JavaScript syntax, different operator, assignment used in JavaScript, literals and all. So in the next part we will see about the JavaScript comments and variables. Thank you.